Imagine waking up every morning not to the sound of an alarm clock, but to the cries of a hungry child, not knowing if there will be food today. Imagine walking miles to fetch dirty water, or sitting in a broken-down classroom with no books, no lights, no future. This is not a scene from a movie. This is real life for millions in a small African country that most of the world has forgotten. This is the story of Burundi, the poorest country on earth. What is Burundi, and why don't we hear much about it? Burundi is a small, landlocked country in East Africa, bordered by Rwanda, Tanzania, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. With a population of just over 12 million, it is rich in culture, tradition, and natural beauty. But if you've never heard much about Burundi, you're not alone. The global media rarely covers this country. It's not a major player in global politics or economics. There are no famous tourist landmarks, no viral headlines. For the world, Burundi is invisible. But for those who live there, it is a daily fight for survival. Why is Burundi considered the poorest country in the world? According to the International Monetary Fund and World Bank, Burundi ranks at the very bottom of the global GDP per capita list, with an average income of just around $230 per year. That's less than $1 a day. More than 70% of Burundians live below the poverty line. Malnutrition is widespread, especially among children. The economy depends heavily on subsistence farming, which is vulnerable to climate change and drought. There are very few industries, limited infrastructure, and almost no foreign investment. When did things start going wrong for Burundi? The roots of Burundi's poverty stretch deep into its history. Once a kingdom, it was colonized first by Germany and then Belgium in the early 20th century. Colonial rule sowed the seeds of ethnic division between the Hutu and Tutsi communities. After gaining independence in 1962, Burundi suffered decades of political instability, military coups, and brutal ethnic violence, including a devastating civil war that lasted from 1993 to 2005 and killed over 300,000 people. The war left the economy shattered, institutions broken, and trust among people deeply damaged. Even today, political repression and corruption continue to hold the country back. How does poverty affect daily life for ordinary people in Burundi? In Burundi, poverty isn't just a statistic, it's a constant companion. Children walk barefoot to overcrowded classrooms with no electricity. Hospitals often lack basic supplies like painkillers or clean water. Mothers give birth in unsafe conditions. Families go to bed hungry. Many people survive on one meal a day. Clean water is a luxury. Electricity? Only about 10% of the population has access to it. For millions, the future feels like a dark hallway with no light at the end. And yet, they endure, they hope, they survive. Why does a land so rich in natural beauty suffer from so much hardship? Burundi is stunning. Its rolling green hills, freshwater lakes, and fertile soil make it a place of natural abundance. But geography can be deceiving. Despite its beauty, Burundi's landlocked position isolates it from global trade. Poor roads, weak infrastructure, and political unrest keep investors away. The beauty of the land does not feed the people, and its riches remain untapped, hidden beneath layers of corruption, neglect, and forgotten potential. Can Burundi ever escape this cycle of poverty, and what would it take? Yes, but it won't be easy. Escaping poverty will require more than aid. It will need honest governance, peace, investment in education and healthcare, and access to global markets. The international community can help, but true change must come from within. The people of Burundi are not broken. They are resilient, strong, and full of dreams. All they need is a chance, and maybe, just maybe, a little more of the world's attention. Burundi may be the poorest country in the world, but it is rich in something the world desperately needs: human courage in the face of unimaginable hardship. Let us not turn away from their story. Let us listen, let us care, because sometimes the smallest voices carry the most powerful truths.